So for today's video, I'm doing my 2016 yearly beauty favorites. I have a product for every category. I have them all written down in my planner, and then I have them all next to me, and I'm super excited for this video. I personally love to watch them. I love trying out new products and seeing what other people like throughout the year. So I don't want to make this intro too long, but it is Thursday. This is the day the video is going up. I'm filming this on Monday, which this is the first video I'm filming in the new year. I actually uploaded a video yesterday, which was Sunday, so that was the first video going up in the new year, but this is the first video that I'm filming in the new year. So basically, if you didn't know, if you don't follow my Twitter, which you guys should, it's WHITENING, you wouldn't know that I'm posting every single Thursday. After I'm starting to post a while every Thursday and kind of getting the hang of it, in about a month or so, I'm going to also post every other Sunday. So like every other week, you'll get 2 videos a week. But for now, I'm just going to continue to post every Thursday until I get the hang of it, because I want to get back into YouTube and have a video schedule, but not try to post twice every week or twice every other week until I know I can do it. So yes, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you have not subscribed, you can subscribe. The button is down there or on the screen. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And with all that being said, let's just get on into my 2016 beauty favorites. So I'm starting out with primer. This is the Scandinavia primer spray. I also have the finishing spray, but I always forget to like put it on, so I'm just including this primer in the video. But this stuff is amazing. I'm almost out. There's like this much left maybe. I got this sent to me about a year ago, but that doesn't affect my opinion. They're not even knowing I'm doing this video with this product, but I absolutely love it. I love it especially because it's a spray, and I feel like spray primers are super easy. But this primer is amazing. It helps your makeup stick to it so well, and it just works so well. Like, I'm obsessed with it. I use it every single day. It is my go-to. I'm definitely going to purchase it when I run out. I love it. I highly recommend this primer. It's really nice. The foundation just sticks to it so well, and my makeup stays on so long. Like, I feel like when I don't use this, it like doesn't work as well, and my makeup doesn't stay on as long as I want it to. I have been using this primer all year, and it is amazing. So you guys should pick this up. I think it's like $20 or so, but it's so worth it. For foundation, if you've been watching my videos for a while, this is probably no surprise. This is CoverGirl's Ready Set Gorgeous. I've been using this for the longest time. I think I used it in 2015 too. I've gone through like 3 tubes. I love this foundation. I'm in 210 medium beige. This is such a good drugstore foundation. I'm the type of person that like doesn't want to spend like $40 or $50 on a high-end foundation, so I always just stick to the drugstore, and this has been my go-to. I have not used a different foundation in the longest time. I use this in pretty much every makeup look that I do. I use this every single day. I need to kind of like switch it up, I feel like, because I use this so much. It just gives my face the perfect finish. Like, I don't know, I'm wearing it today. Obviously, I'm wearing it. I love the way that it looks on my skin. It lasts all day long. It's pretty full coverage. It covers up basically everything, and it's just an amazing foundation, and it's super inexpensive. I feel like all of the products I show in this video are no surprise to anyone because I use them all the time. But for concealer, my all-time favorite concealer of 2016 has to be the Urban Decay Naked Skin. I got this in March, I believe, and this stuff is so good. I have not like gotten another tube. This is still the original tube that I purchased because it literally lasted me this whole year basically. I am almost out. I need to purchase a new one. I'm like scraping off the sides because it's my favorite concealer. I'm hopefully going to be getting a new one soon because this one is basically out. But this is such a high coverage concealer. It's super easy to blend. It's so creamy, and you've probably heard so many people talk about this. It's amazing, and it is a little bit expensive for a concealer. It's like $30 I think, or like $28 or something, but it's so worth it, and it's just such an amazing product. If you were to buy one thing from this video, it would be this. This stuff is the best, and just pick it up. It's amazing. For powder, you have probably heard so many people talking about this product in their 2016 favorites videos. This is by far my favorite loose setting powder. This is the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent powder. I love this for just setting my face, but I try to like focus it more like underneath my eyes. Like I use a tiny brush and I set my under eyes because I feel like that's what it works best for. I'm not a fan of baking in general, but this is a pretty good powder to bake with. I have baked with it before. I just like don't like the way that baking looks on my skin. I feel like it just looks like the powder is still on your face. The only bad thing about this product is the flashback when you do bake, but again, I don't bake, so that's not why I love this product. I love this product because it's perfect for setting your under eye concealer and just overall setting your foundation in general. I like to use like a normal powder, not a loose powder, to set the rest of my face. Like I'll normally use like the Rimmel Stay Matte or a powder from my Anastasia contour kit. But when I'm setting my eyes, or sometimes when I set my whole face, this is amazing. It keeps your makeup in all day long. It just sets it perfectly and it's amazing. It is a little bit pricey. I know the Airspun powder is pretty similar to this and I've heard people like that even better. So if you want to try something that's not like $40, I'm pretty sure that's like $12 or something. So that I have not tried, but I want to try it. But this, I love it and I will be continuing to use it in my videos. For bronzer, this is also no surprise. Again, nothing in this video should be a surprise if you do watch my videos normally, but this is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and I am in the medium shade, or that's just like the shade that I got. This is the perfect bronzer. It's good for when you're tan, it's good for when you're pale. This bronzer is my all-time favorite bronzer. I got this in April, I believe. I'm pretty sure I did a haul video with this bronzer, but this is my go-to bronzer. I use this every time I wear makeup. If you watched my last video, which was my Morphe like 350 palette tutorial, which you guys should definitely watch if you have not seen that, I tried using one of the bronzers in the contour kit from Anastasia and I just did not like it. I could not compare it to this bronzer. This bronzer is the best bronzer. It's amazing. They have 3 different shades, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, this is the medium one. It smells like chocolate. If you're looking for a new bronzer, this is honestly the best bronzer I have come across. So I do not wear blush a ton, but when I do wear blush, this is my go-to product. I am actually wearing it today. I decided to wear blush today, which I actually really like the way that it looks, but this is the Ulta cheek color in Sunkissed, and the like top broke off because I dropped it. I literally dropped so much of my makeup and like stuff breaks all the time, but anyways, this blush is the perfect shade for me, especially because I do not like to wear blush, or when I do like to wear blush, I do not like to wear a lot or wear bright colors. And this one is not bright at all. It's very neutral. The pigment on it is pretty nice, but like it's not too pigmented, and I think that's why I like it, because it doesn't like show up that much on your face. It does give your face like the perfect blush color and a really nice glow. There's like little shimmers in it, but it doesn't make it look like you're like blushing. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but like it doesn't look very harsh, which is what I like in a blush. Moving on to highlighter, I have one of the colors from my Anastasia contour kit. Sand right here is my go-to highlight. Of course, I'm wearing it on my face today. I really only use the highlight shades from this palette. I really don't go into the contours. If you watch my last video again, I tried out this bronzer. Wasn't a fan, but the highlights are amazing, and sand especially to highlight your cheekbones and like the bridge of your nose is such a gorgeous highlight. And these 2 colors, vanilla and banana, I like to set my under eyes sometimes with. As you can see, I've used vanilla a ton, but sand for a highlight is perfect. It's such a beautiful shade. It gives you a nice like natural glow. I definitely love the like intense highlight, but on an everyday basis, a natural glow is the way that I like to go. So that's what I use, and this has definitely been a favorite of mine. I got this last Christmas, so Yes. For my eyeshadow palette of the year, I talked about this in my November favorites. I use this a ton. I'm not actually using any of the shades on my eyes today. I use just a ton of Morphe colors. I don't really like the way that the eyeshadow turned out, and I actually tried to apply false lashes, but I couldn't do it. So I need some help with that. I need to practice doing that because I really like the way they look. I wore them for New Year's. Macy put them on me, but like I could not do it to myself. So I really need to practice, but that's not the point of my favorite eyeshadow palette. This is the Kat Von D Shade in the Light. This is the perfect everyday neutral palette. Again, I talked about this in my November favorites, so I don't want to talk about it too much because I do talk about it a lot. But this is the perfect neutral palette. If you're starting out with makeup, it has basically every shade that you need for a nice neutral eye. It has cool tones, has warm tones, it just has a ton of eyeshadows. My favorite quad is like this one right here. I love this peach shade and like the brown and the red, and just this whole quad right here is my favorite. But these shades are really nice too. I'm just more into like warm toned peachy shades, so that's why I kind of go for this one more. But this palette is so good. It is the perfect neutral palette, and if you're looking for a good palette for like starting out with makeup and you just want a good neutral eye, this is the perfect palette. So I really don't have like a mascara favorite. I just kind of have been using any mascara that I can like use. Like I've been using the Pure Fully Charged. That's one that I use a lot throughout the year, but I can't say that it is my favorite. I just haven't gotten around to like buying mascaras. I actually did get the Rocket by Maybelline recently, and I'm going to be doing a makeup slash beauty haul very soon once some things come in the mail, but that will probably be included in that video. So I don't have a mascara for my yearly 2016 favorites, so I'm just going to be skipping that. I'm sorry, I just haven't found one this year that I really liked, but hopefully in 2017 I can find one that works really well. But moving on to my eyebrows, this is also 100% not a surprise. This is Anastasia's Brow Definer. I only use this product. I've been using this product since April or June, I think, but I love it. This is my second tube because in the beginning of the year I used the Brow Wiz, which is pretty similar to the Definer. This one is just like thicker, like the product is thicker, which I find it easier to apply in my eyebrows, but this is the best eyebrow product in my opinion. I love the way that it looks. I love Anastasia's brow line in general. I haven't tried the brow pomade, but I really want to. But I have tried the other brow products like the Brow Powder Duo, which I'm personally not a fan of powder in my eyebrows. But if you like powder, then you guys should definitely try that one out. But this is by far my favorite. For the final category, lips, I do have 3 products, and I did limit myself to 1 in every other category, but I had to go for 3 in the lip category. They're all pretty similar, but I do have like different things of why I chose 3 products. But the first product is the Too Faced Melted Chocolate Liquefied Lipstick, and if you've been watching my videos since like the summertime, June, May, July, around there, I use this all the time. This was my go-to lip color. It's the perfect like light peachy neutral, and I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. It's right there. It's such a pretty like peach light neutral. It definitely looks different on my lips than it does like swatched. It's a lot like peachier like on my lips, but it's such a beautiful color. I love the way this applies. The only issue I do have with it is it does say it's long wearing, but I do not find it long wearing whatsoever. That's one thing I do have to say about it, is that it's not long wearing. I found it coming off when I was just talking, like not even doing anything, within like an hour it would come off. And it even says like long wear on the packaging, but it's definitely not long wear. My battery is flashing at me, so good thing these are the last couple things, so I need to move through this a little bit quicker. But yes, that was the only problem I do have with this. Other than that, the color is amazing. It applies nicely. It's just not long wearing, but I'd never used it with like a lip liner. Like I would always just apply it on my lips and then that's it. I wouldn't put anything on top or underneath it, so maybe that is the issue, but it's a beautiful color. It was my go-to lip color in the summer. And then these two lip products I just got for Christmas. That's why I didn't want them to be the only things in the video, and I'm actually wearing a mixture of the two on my lips right now, and that's what I like. I like a combination of both of these. So these are the Ulta Beauty lip liners. This one is in Bare and this one is in Nude. So what I like to do is put Bare first on the bottom layer of my lips, and then I overtop it with Nude, and it just creates a perfect mix of them both. This is a little bit too dark and this is a little bit too light, so that's why I like to mix them and wear both of them. I will swatch them separately on my hand so you guys can see them. That right there is Bare, and it's just a very light peachy shade, but again, it's a little bit too light for my liking. And then Nude is like a dark, mauve color. And I always break it. I just broke it. Okay. It just totally broke on my hand, and a chunk of it broke off. So yeah, that's great, but it's right there. It's just a nice dark mauve type of color. But again, the mixture of them two on my lips are the perfect shade. They're super long wearing. I put this on an hour ago. It's still there. It still continues to stay on my lips. I wore this for 3 hours and it was still on my lips. It's the perfect combination. But that was it for the best of 2016 beauty products. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and a quick little story time kind of announcement. If you are following me on my Twitter, which you definitely should, I said this in the beginning, but you guys just get updates on my life. Basically, my hair's a mess, okay. Basically, yesterday at the airport, my phone got stolen in the security line, and I do fly by myself, or I did fly by myself, so it was super scary. Someone literally stole my phone. I don't have it with me, so I can't vlog, I can't upload vlogs because I do vlog on my phone. Yeah, basically I put my phone in one of the 3 buckets that I had with all my stuff through the security. Came out the other end, I had all my stuff, and I was like, where's my phone? And it literally wasn't in any of the buckets. I talked to security, we searched through my bag, we searched through all the bins. It wasn't anywhere. And yeah, so right now I'm filming this. I just thought I would mention that. Make sure you guys follow my Twitter though for updates like that, so you guys can know beforehand. Also, you know when I'm posting. Even though I will be posting every single Thursday, I'm not making a time because I just couldn't do that. So if you're following my Twitter, you will know what exact time I'm posting. So yes, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have not subscribed, you can definitely subscribe. The button is down there. And if you want to see more of me, you should definitely do that. But with all that being said, I love you guys, and I will see you guys next Thursday.
Before she broke a little heart upon the floor. When I try to look, they disappear. Only time can heal, but you isn't here.